Hello everyone, I'm Evan Baker and welcome to Ice Night Gaming, where skill is inconsequential. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XVI and we are continuing our New Game Plus Final Fantasy difficulty playthrough. Before we begin, I want to give a big thank you to all of my amazing patrons for their incredible generosity. More about how you can support the channel in the description below. But for now, we've got a lot to cover today, so let's get to it. So on today's episode, like I said, we're continuing our playthrough, and we're up to the 14th boss of the game, which is the Infernal Eikon. We also fight a second boss in this encounter called the Infernal Shadow. What this is an Eikon battle, and like regular boss fights in this series, I actually limited myself only to abilities that are from Phoenix in this encounter, mostly because you also get access to some that are unique to Ifrit. Now, this fight was actually made a little easier for me, at least the Ifrit portion, mostly because of Final Fantasy XIV. A lot of the abilities that Ifrit uses are based on the ones from 14, so that was easy. I actually took no damage in that fight. Then, the second phase of the fight is against the Infernal Shadow, which is basically a dark version of Clive with a bunch of extra attacks. That one wasn't too bad. I did get hit a few times. And then what's cool about this fight, which you'll see, is towards the end, you finally have to accept the truth. And when you do, you get an unlimited use of your limit break mode, which just lets you completely unleash your fury on the Infernal Shadow. And it also plays one of my favorite themes in the game, which is called Find the Flame. So that's really cool. I actually kind of wish you played more in the game, but that's alright. Other than that, it's a pretty easy fight. Nothing really to write home about. So with that said, I hope everybody enjoys today's video and we're going to get right into it.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did, to spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran from everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time. Flames to... Not this time. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all. Show yourself, Ifrit. Truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Icon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Icon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.